Most Amazon sellers go broke because they launch based on excitements. You see a product on a TikTok, you get a gut feeling and you order 500 units. That excitement is the most expensive emotion in business. In 2026, you cannot afford to guess. You need to put every single product idea on trial. If it survives the trial, maybe you launch it. If it doesn't, you kill it immediately. I call this the kill switch method. I don't look for reasons to say yes, I look for the one mathematical reason to say no. So here is the logic. You can do this manually right now. I look for 3 specific failures. First, the margin trap. Most people calculate profit if everything goes right. I calculate profit if ads are expensive. I assume a CPC of at least $0.90 to $1. If product costs 10 and sells for 30, but it takes 10 clicks to get a sale, I've just spent 10 on ads. So my margin is gone. So if the math doesn't work at $1 CPC, the product is dead. Second is brand dominance. If I search for the product and I see Hydro Flask, Yeti or Stanley in the top 5, I'm out. I'm not fighting a $1 billion brand with a $5,000 budget. This is a suicide. Third, we have a differentiation. If I can only compete by lowering my price, I've already lost. And in 2026, cheaper is not a strategy, it's a race to bankruptcy. I used to spend hours doing that math, but since I'm lazy, of course, I just run it through this logic gate and test the real idea. So let me show you how. Over here I type in product name and marketplace, currency, target price range and so on. And over here under the COGS, I type in 7.80 and I scroll a little bit down, and over here under the PPC survivability, under the estimated average, I type in 0.95 and I go down and I add here competition level to be 8. But if you look at the PPC assumption, I put in 0.95 per click because I'm not hoping for cheap clicks, I'm stress testing for expensive ones. And for competition, I'm being honest, it's 8 out of 10 and there are huge brands here. Most sellers lie to themselves and put a 3, I put an 8, just to be sure. And when all the data is in, I just click here generate product validation prompt, go up here and you can see this big prompt that I just hit copy and I paste it in a ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever. And when we got the result, you can see that we have overall viability status high risk, confidence level medium. It tells me exactly why. So extremely competitive, brand dominated category, tight margins that are highly sensitive to ad costs. Over here under overall launch difficulty, you can see 8.5 out of 10. It explicitly said do not proceed. This tool just saved me 10 grand in bad inventory. I didn't have to launch it to find out it was a bad idea, the math told me in 5 minutes. This tool is designed to be negative, intentionally. It's a filter. It stops you from buying inventory for a product that is mathematically dead. But let's say your idea survives the kill switch. It gets a green light. That doesn't mean you are rich yet. Now you need to know exactly how much profit is left after Amazon's 2026 fees, storage costs and returns. Most sellers guess their profit, I don't. I build a calculator that subtracts every hidden fee before I launch. I show you exactly how to use it in this video here, and click that and let's see if your product is actually profitable.